Our non-violence quote of the day. Day 3. Nothing that goes into someone from outside can make that person unclean. It is the things that come out of someone that make that person unclean. Jesus of Nazareth. Welcome to the third podcast in our education and awareness series on non-violence. Today, we continue our sharing on the first focus theme of our podcast series, intrapersonal non-violence.
In our last podcast, we spoke about how we could be violent towards ourselves with our thoughts and our feelings. And now today we want to look at how we are violent towards ourselves in our desires and our behaviors. When it comes to our desires, sometimes we want things to happen to us that are harmful. Sometimes we want to die. We want to be hurt. We want to cause pain to ourselves. Sometimes we want to see things for ourselves that are negative. Sometimes we want to see ourselves fail. Sometimes we want to see ourselves make mistakes, and we play over those desires in our heads many times. And so sometimes our desires can be a source of violence because the things we want are things that bring harm physically, psychologically, emotionally, and in many different ways to ourselves. So sometimes our desires can be a great source of violence towards ourselves.
Now, as we consider the ways our actions contribute to intrapersonal violence, let us think of the choices we make which cause us harm. Examples of this include overindulging in anything, including alcohol, food, and exercise, engaging in physical self-harm, abusing drugs, prescription and illegal, and even choosing not to take care of ourselves by not eating well or on time, not caring for our physical or emotional needs. These are all acts of intrapersonal violence. So we challenge you today to monitor your desires and behaviors and identify the times you are being violent towards yourself.